So they've given some room to the pace car here. And I think that's going to open up the start here and give everybody some room. Something that's been widely discussed in a few IndyCar series you've seen on Captain TV recently. But here we go. Pace car is in after a week off. It's race number 6 of the Velocity Online Racing Series presented by Raceverse, as Isaac Morris going to lead them to the green flag. He makes turn 1 here. So far, so good. And then we just got to watch the cars that leave pit road. And already some cars on push to pass as they go down the straightaway here to turn number 5. Oh, one car popping out back there. That's Gavin Sanders trying to pop out on his teammate. Maybe more of a defensive move as Matt Houston to the outside. Strong move there by Houston, not able to make the pass, and we got trouble. Big wreck over in turn 5. That's Joel Harmon. He's got heavy damage. Michael Schoonert's involved. Let's see who else has damage. Looks like maybe Robert Sadler involved. Shane Coogan. Coogan with no front wing at all. Guy Richter's got a torn up front end. The left front tire, that might be too much damage. We're done, unfortunately for him. We'll get a replay here in just a second. Robert Sadler's on pit road, so unfortunately his season debut is going to have a rough start. Isaac already with a 1-second lead as he'll bring him up the hill to complete lap number 1 in this Naturally Wood Furniture Grand Prix of Road America. All right, let's go back and see what happens here in turn 1. Let's see. We can find it with the help of our track cams for gourmets. Drone camera. Oh, he just breaks loose there. Downshift to the 6. Oh, and he gets clobbered by Richter and a couple other. Austin Sarr comes to a stop in the middle of the track. Might have been the most genius idea yet. That whole bunch. Wow, what a move. An unfortunate situation there. Let's, one more time here. Just downshifts way too quick and it just spins around on him. And that rumble strip didn't help him. Austin Sarr does a great job locking it down. There's Richter piling in. And then some others. There's the 20 involved. The Harleman, the 34 comes to a stop. And the 29 is Shane Coogan with some heavy damage on that wreck. But we continue on. Now, Benjamin Combs, Anthony Concha, Jose Viguera did not start this race in the end. And I see Gary Godso up to 19th, so he has gotten on track. Looks like he is already some 2 laps down, though, right now in that 3. So I'm not sure if something happened to him at the start of this race. As we go back here, we've got a couple of fights on the track here. We got one for the 4th position right now, and then another one up here for the 6th position. The Texas winner there, Alex Van de Sant. Under attack right now from Dakota DeMay and also Cohen Evans. Watch the push to passes very closely tonight, see how much they get used. I've seen a lot of drivers in previous races on road courses just wear through them very, very quickly, and I think that's not the smartest thing to do. And you hear Isaac kind of getting out of the gas early, a little bit of a Scott Dixon strategy maybe here from the 17. It's saving fuel. And Cohen with a good run to the inside here of his teammate. I say teammates, I don't think they're actually teammates anymore. I know in other series that Alex has moved on to race there, so I'm not sure if he's still, I'm assuming he's still part of the LMCT. See what transpires here. Oh, Jasper into the grass, and Geisler just nowhere to go. Gone the brakes maybe too hard or something there, but something transpired. Watch again. Tough situation there for Geisler, just nowhere to go. Cohen Evans to the inside of Dakota. That is the 7th position. Up the hill to turn 6. And he'll take that position away. Oh, thank you for the update, Robert Sadler. You'll see it here in the message. I get the messages quicker on my phone. Let me see if I can go back and find that. Apparently it was net-coded by Cohen. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Robert, man. It's good to see you on the track, though, bud. Ouch, there's the broken left front. There's the wreck behind you there, the big wreck. Up the hill to turn 6, Cohen. Yeah, that's, I'd say it's a little bit in that code. All of a sudden the left front goes boing. This battle for second seems like it's getting closer and closer. Matsky's on push to pass. I can get the right camera to work here, my buttons. There he goes. Sanders protecting that inside line, going to turn 5, and Matsky to the outside. Tight move. Matsky gets a little loose right there, but everything is okay. Through turn 6, back on board. So window should be opening here. It's pretty much open for those wanting to do a 3-stop strategy. You could go ahead and pit right now. And know that you'll pit 2 more times to get to the finish. For those trying to get to a 2-stopper, you got to find a way to get to lap 15. Now, speeds right now have fallen off about a second to almost 2 seconds off of the qualifying pace. Julian's had an up and down season so far. Has been involved in a lot of accidents on the ovals, but also has had some great finishing, including a huge win just a few weeks ago in a tremendous battle. So Lewis trying a different strategy here. Maybe going to pit every 10 laps, 10, 20, 30, and then go to the finish. We'll have to see. There he goes, car up on the jack. 4 tires, fuel. And is sitting there. Oh, he might have some damage. That's why he might have come to pit road. Nicholas Sudik now on pit road in the 87. Oh, look at that block by the 10, and now here comes the car out of pit road. Matsky's going to make the pass, and Sanders had to give it up. So, and he goes wide. Sanders back to second. Oh, and now there goes Woodall taking it wide. Now, in fairness, I said a block by Sanders. He's actually doing it legally here. He's making the move before Matsky does. As long as he does it before Matsky, it's legal. Because that's more of a protecting the line, where blocking is reacting to the car behind you trying to make a move. Isaac Morris to pit road, going to bring Matsky with him on lap number 10. That just tells me these guys are committed to a 3-stop strategy here, I think. Also Matt Houston on pit road. But Isaac's gone 9.1. Matt Houston, sorry, not Matt Houston. Matsky 9.2 right there with him. Houston at 8.3 as these guys roll out. And they're still going to come out right in the top 10, right above Austin Starr in the 9th position for him. So now that's going to put the pressure on Gavin Sanders and Oscar Fredrickson and Julian Altena, all teammates. What do they do? As Gavin goes around the lap car, Gavin's trying to hit a certain number, and he's going to go ahead and say, I'm coming in. So Gavin Sanders, pit road, lap 12. And Julian Altena is going to stay out. Issues for Christian Jasper over in Canada corner, it looks like. He has gone around, but is able to continue. Cohen Evans on pit road, the LMC guy, driver. 4 tires and fuel, and Sanders out 9.6. And there, right there was Isaac Morrison. There goes the undercut by Tim Matske, so he gets in front of Gavin Sanders here with that pit stop. Tim Matske has gone around Isaac Morse. Now this is definitely a fuel move right here. I'm thinking Isaac's probably going to save some fuel here. And as Alex comes to pit road, here's Van de Sant coming in. Going to make a move here. Matske with a protect to the inside, perfectly legal. Making Isaac go to the outside. Oh, they're getting close, and Isaac slides the tires. It goes off in turn 1. Let's take a look at that. Make sure that Tim didn't push him off the track. There wasn't contact or anything. As Gary Godso lets those 2 go by. I think Godso is going for a Friday or a Saturday night drive through Elkhart Lake. Julian maybe popping out, thought about it, decided not to. As the battle for the lead is going to shape up here. Remember, just a little bit ago, these 2 battled for second, and now it's a battle for the lead with Tim Matske and Gavin Sanders. And Cohen Evans with issues. Cohen Evans off in turn 5. The Homestead winner driving it down to turn 5 here. Julian's to his inside, and contact between the 2. And Cohen locks it down. That might be reviewed a little bit. I think Julian tried to get as wide as he could and made contact with Cohen. And look at the dirty air kind of affecting Matske. Gavin Sanders is going to get a run down the straightaway or into the kink. Ooh, Woodall got on the brake early. Gavin had to adjust really quickly. Matske goes wide. That was not the easiest pass of a lap car. AJ Musselman on pit road, so is Lewis Woodall. This is the start of the pit stop window for those 3 stoppers here at lap number 20. And there goes Gavin to the inside. Next thing going to be the outside going into Canada corner. Cross him over? Nope. Not able to there. Tight. Gavin's next chance will be up the hill in turn 1 here. He lost the nose a little bit there. Here he comes. He's not on push to pass. He's just got the draft. See how tough it is when you're directly behind somebody to make a pass like that, how you lose the nose. Gavin falls back just a little bit here and there. Now that car behind the both of these guys, that's Isaac. He's got it down to about a 1.5 seconds. Gavin might be close enough here. Nope, he gets out of it. Now, he might be actually saving a little bit of fuel right now. As the fight for the lead, here comes Gavin to the inside, going into Canada corner, going to be tight here. Gavin's got him. No, he doesn't have him. Up the hill to 13. Got to be careful here. And Gavin clears them, and here comes Isaac. And now they're going to, well, I thought they were all coming to pit road. How about Isaac and Gavin to pit road, and Matsky leads. As here goes Gavin and Isaac off pit road as they continue on. Got to be careful here, moving back into traffic. Matsky comes to pit road right now, so Alex Van de Sant's going to take the lead, and we got to watch him closely. He is the one that is going to go probably another 7 laps or so to get to the final round of pit stops. 9.75 for Matsky on that one. As Isaac goes by, so Isaac jumps Tim, and so does Gavin. So once again, 1 lap of difference in pits is the biggest difference between running in the lead and running third. So here's Alex Van de Sant as he tries to hold off Julian Altena. This is a fight for the lead. And again, as I mentioned, Alex can go likely another 6 laps. Now, the one thing that Julian could be doing right here is trying to push Alex gas mileage-wise because of his teammate Gavin Sanders. If Julian puts the pressure on Alex and makes him burn more fuel, he won't be able to make it, which could put the fight to Gavin Sanders for the win in this race. As Julian to the inside for the lead, he's got it. Now, look right behind him. There's Gavin Sanders. So I don't know, even if the two-stop strategy were to be tried here, if it would work. We'll have to see. Because here comes Gavin to the inside right now for second. Oh, issues for Oscar Fredrickson. Off the track. Oh, and that's a destroyed car of Lewis Woodall. This is over in turn 1. What has happened here? Oscar Fredrickson, who was having a great run. Yeah, his car's broke. Oh, no. Oh! You know, Oscar had an issue back at Homestead with a screen issue. What happened there? Okay, so just going off of that right there, it looks like maybe Oscar's screen went black and he just jumped on the brakes to stop the car because he knew he was still on the road. And he was trying to figure out where the road was still, even though he really couldn't see anything. Something like that had to have happened for that contact to happen. But that a very weird and unfortunate situation for both Lewis and for Oscar. As you see Cohen getting by Dakota to Med 4 position. Gavin has done a great job this season. He's had multiple top 3 finishes. This has not gotten over the hump as Matsky to the inside of Van de Sant. I appreciate everybody watching us tonight on Captain TV. If this is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to work our way towards 500 as we hit the 400 mark last week. Alex goes wide and wrecks it over in turn 6. Into the wall. And he might not have got the wall that hard. But either way, that is going to destroy the two-stop strategy right there. He just goes wide right there, gets the grass, and the thing just spins around on him. He just kind of noses it, almost a net code into the wall. As Matt Houston goes by Alex, but I'm more of a stock car oval guy. I'm not used to that sound, but you know, I've learned, you know, IndyCars and stuff, and enjoy watching this racing and being a part of the broadcast, and have sort of gotten used to that sound now. That car's off over there to the right. That's Sudik, actually. Nicholas Sudik has gone off. Nick in the 12th position in that Taco Bell car. He's had a ton of great runs this season. Unfortunately, tonight at Road America has not been one of his better ones. As for the leader comes Isaac. Not sure if Gavin made a mistake, but Isaac with a big run up to turn 6 and takes the lead. As we look from our drone cam, thanks to TrackCams22.com and the Team Cams 4 Gourmet. You can purchase this camera package from their website, trackcams22.com. Got an oval package that you'll see coming up in a few minutes. We got the road course package you're watching right now. There's the fan experience, of course, camera that is not part of on this track, and then the virtual reality camera set where you can watch it with VR. You can go check all those out at trackcams22.com. And here comes Isaac, and here comes Gavin to pit road. I think Tim should have maybe came with him, but Tim's on push to pass up the straightaway now. This is the final pit stops, 12 to go. And both of them are away. Gavin with about a 1/10 of a second better pit stop. Not going to make much of a difference here. They have clean track into turn 1 as Julian Altena comes up behind him in 5th. So only Matt Houston was able to jump him right now. Matt Houston also on pit road right now. So Isaac is crossing the start-finish line right now. You're going to see the red car right about now on the screen. There he goes. And there goes second place. So Tim actually, this is going to work out for him as he's even closer to Gavin. Great stop for the 78. Let the fight begin. 11 laps of this. Now, Tim Matzke is starting to knock it down. He gained 2/10 of a second last time by. As you see, it's down to 2.5. So they work their way up through Canada corner. 13, 14. We'll have 2 laps to go, and yeah, Tim Matzke's down to 1.5 seconds, by the way. So this race is not over. There's a reason why I've been sitting right here on the top 3 the whole time. I had a feeling Matzke was saving, and now Gavin Sanders is on push to pass. He's going to make his move to the inside, up the front straightaway, 2 to go. And he clears them. Now Isaac only has 1 push to pass. Tim's down to 2. Sanders back on it again. Matzke down to 1.3. He's within the draft now. Now it's just a matter of not messing up the next 20 corners or so. We could be looking at a first-time winner in Velocity Online's IndyCar Series. Matzke's got it down to 7/10. And you can tell he's going hard. He's digging a dirt up back there. Gavin's on push to pass again. Who said that road racing on iRacing is boring? As they come up the hill, final lap, 4 miles to go at Road America. Who's going to win it? Sanders protected. Matzke still 8/10 back. Both of them on, all 3 of them on push to pass. Isaac looking at turn 5. He gets the lead. Still got 1 more spot to pass at here. Gavin tries to make the move. Isaac protects. And that brings Matzke in. Oh, Matzke got a little loose. Through the carousel. This will set up the final passing point, I believe. He could try turn 14 if he gets there. They're out of push to passes. Turn 13, turn 14. An unbelievable swap for the lead. And Isaac Morris is going to hold off Sanders and Matzke to score to win at Road America. The champ back in victory lane. Who said road racing's boring on iRacing? Just because there's no cautions. Come on. What a finish. He's going to light it up right here. There he goes. Isaac wins it by 0.2 of a second. Seemed a lot closer than that. Over Gavin Sanders, Tim Matzke was third. Matt Houston fourth. Alex Van de Sant comes back to finish fifth on that two-stop strategy, so not a bad move on his end. Cohen Evans, or Julian Alta to sixth. Cohen Evans seventh. Dakota DeMay finishes eighth. Austin Sarr ninth. Nicholas Sudik 10th. Thomas Geisler 11th. Shane Coogan 12th. Christian Jasper 13th. AJ Musselman 14th. Gary Godso 15th. Oscar Fredrickson 16th, Christian Alagio 17th, James Watson 18th. Looking at 19th. Let me drag this out a little bit further. That goes to Lewis Woodall, 20th, Michael Schooner, 21st, Robert Sadler, 22nd, Joe Harrelman, 23rd, Ty Richter, 24th, Benjamin Combs. These guys all did not take the green flag. Viguera and Concha in those positions there. But what an awesome, just wild finish